Hello and yellow, and welcome back to Friend Powered Friday Nights. I am Lynx Griffin, and I am back once again with more of the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Hello, thank you for coming. I need to enter the time. I said I could put in my favorite time, but I'm just going to put in the current time, because I'm not certain what my favorite time is. What's my favorite time? Snack time. That's the best time. Snack time. Yes, my favorite time of day. It's because this time of day when I start Friend Powered Friday Nights. I could not resist. It is, it's fun. Another slider to find out. It's accurate. Oh, not 733, so just a little bit, mostly accurate. Oh, yeah, it's fun, isn't it? I don't know why I set them every time. I like things to be set on time. Data. Getting that fresh game data. Okay. Oh, shoot. This is the last time we play, though. I might not have more data to give. So I'm not sure how many more endings we got available. Unfortunately, even though I bought a new controller, so we shouldn't have the same problems as last time, don't think the audio issues are available, so it's still, audio is off for me, should be working for you. I could always close and reopen and get that spicy new data. I think I'd have to actually quit and reopen. All them data sliders. Delicious data sliders.
This is the story.
Okay, let's go ahead and do the intro again. For anybody who missed it, the story of a man named Stanley.
Worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
The balloons are still around. I guess our bucket's still here. Well, I'm not sure what other endings we can do with the bucket.
And he pushed
Our glorious good friend, the bucket.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them.
I still don't know how you can push them for certain microseconds.
This is what employee 427
milliseconds
did every day of every month of every year.
Minute seconds.
And although others might have considered it soul-ending, Stanley
yes, telling me the button to push. I shall look at this picture of a field, I guess.
And Stanley was
Why does he need so many files just to push a button? Why?
And then
Why does he?
Something very peculiar happened.
Why is this
something
necessary?
that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
I hope it's not ads running. Probably is.
Nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order.
How could you tell if there's no
the
clock on the computer? Does he have a watch that he's looking at to see how long it's been?
Give him instructions, call a meeting, or even
also, at least Stanley has his own office. He's not in a little
never in
cubicle.
all his years at the company
Those are
had this
open office things.
This
Ugh.
complete isolation.
That's how you get colds, office colds.
Wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move.
Is there a clock on the wall? There probably is.
But as he came to his wits and regained his
Let's take a look.
senses, he got up from
You're
his
probably
desk
right.
and stepped out of his office.
Hello? There is, yes. Okay, so he does know what time it is. Alright. What's that? I hate Mondays.
All
Apparently
his
there's
co-workers were
something
gone.
if you like click
What
on
could it
clickety
mean?
click on this.
Stanley
Even though I can't
decided
hear
to
the
go
click.
to the...
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the trophy?
Yes, just for the trophy.
Click a door 5 times?
Yes.
Is that all you think a trophy is worth? No. I can't just give these merits
Give me
away
the
for
trophy.
such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now, suppose you were to click the door 20 times.
Okay, sure.
I would say that's the kind of effort that
Clickety
warrants...
clickety clickety. I can't hear the clicks. I hope they're going. Click in the door.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction.
There is a noble clicking cause.
For a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do.
Okay,
Yes.
50 clicks. Yes, definitely.
50 clicks.
I'm using my brand new controller. I just bought it like an hour ago. What am I using it for? Clicking on this door. Perfect. Clickety clackety clackety clickety. The door will not open.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I
Meant
want this
something.
trophy to have meant something.
Is that an achievement for the PS version?
Reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle. Sam.
Hustle,
I
hustle.
want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way. No
What else do you want me to do?
Why don't you go put 20 clicks into
417,
door number
where's that?
417?
Probably another room, right? 417. I must Get all the clickies. Here it is. Clickety, clickety, clickety. Hope they're clicking. I can't hear it.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door
437. Oh, we're doing it. We're going the extra mile. This is what extra mile is. Yes. Am I doing it?
Excellent. I think we're
Nice.
getting somewhere. Now, door 415.
415.
Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Where is that? Where is 415? It's over here, I'm guessing. Yep.
Now, back to door number 437.
Okay, whatever you say, narrator. This is how you achieve things. It's 415 somewhere in the world, it's true.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know.
The copy machine.
The copy
Where's
machine.
the copy machine? Oh, here it is.
All right, back to room 417.
Okay.
I'm really feeling it now. I think
We're
we're
doing
getting
it.
somewhere.
We're doing it! 417,
Okay,
help me!
Now go climb on employee
419's
419's desk.
Where's that one? Ah! I can't jump!
Yes!
Yeah,
This
yes.
is great!
Ha-ha.
You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that.
Let's do
All
it.
right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door
416.
416.
No!
We've almost got it.
We've almost
now
got
the
it.
copy machine, do that one again.
I must copy my face! Copy my face! Where's the copy machine? Where'd it go? That's the bucket! I can't do the bucket yet. Where's copy machine? Back. Where's copy machine? I must find it! Don't copy that, Floppy.
Finish it off, Stanley.
Yeah.
5 clicks on door
430.
430. Yes!
Oh,
we
yeah!
did it.
Click on the door
wow.
435
That's amazing.
times. I got a trophy.
Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far
Yay.
we've come today.
Ah, true achievements. We didn't escape the office. We just, did stuff. Oh, wait, what didn't the narrator say this was going to be our last run with Stanley? Should I escape with him? Should I send him into the escape pod? Help him escape before he goes away entirely? Like, what ending should we do? Maybe we should do escape pod for Stanley. We already let the bucket escape. That's our replacement bucket.
When Stanley came to a set of two
We must
open
rejoin the
doors,
bucket.
He entered the door on his left.
Yes, I did do the ones where you try and get out the office window into white space. So those ones were done. We found all the
Yet
figglies.
there was not a single
the
person
figurines.
here either. Feeling a wave of
All these things
disbelief,
were found.
Stanley decided to go
We have
up
completed
to
the
his boss's
agenda.
office, hoping he
We have
might
learned
find
our
an
tips for
answer
not
there.
getting fired, and they are a lot of percent. So many percents. This is every percent there is. We've even stayed in the broom closet.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
Now maybe this is new
office.
controller, but I'm like, oh, I'm going so fast. I'm going so fast. We have found the figglies. Alright, let's see. We gotta do this properly so that I can escape the boss's office before the doors close. Let's see if we can do this.
Stepping into his man.
Okay, we did it. Yay! Ha ha! Ha ha! Now it's time to escape. We shall join the bucket in space. Bucket, I'm coming to you! You escaped. Now it's my turn. Now it's my turn to escape in the pod. Where Stanley and Bucket can be together on the moon. Just like it was always meant to be. I feel like there's an ending where also it'll take you back to like the original office that was like a Gary's mod or something. And I don't remember how you do that. But for now, we gotta go to the escape pod. Get out of here. Before narrator finds us. Floor 760. I climb these stairs again. Elevator just won't do it. Not allowed. Goodbye, narrator. We have left you in the office. All alone, unable to escape, even though you are a disembodied voice. Yeah, like I still haven't done the blue door ending. We gotta do that one soon. Maybe that's it. I can't remember if there's something else. What else need to do to get that that particular area where you can see the old office? I cannot remember. I've definitely been enjoying all these new bucket endings though, but I'm not sure if there's any more bucket endings for me to get. I think they might be all gone. Since you can't do red blue endings. I'm going into the blackness and hoping that I find the escape pod. There it is. Escape pod, take me away. Let me join my friend the bucket. Yep. Did it work? Did I go? I hope so. I didn't hear anything. I hope I escaped and found the bucket on the moon. I don't know. He doesn't say anything. Usually in the escape pod ending, the narrator is gone. He is not around.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Are there any more things I can input?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
On the computer?
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The computer screens? Bucket, I don't know how else you can help me. What else can we do with you, Bucket? Here's another input. Yeah. I'd like to do like 5 inputs at once. I've only been able to get like 3. Hello? Input. I'm thinking I might have done all the bucket endings. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there's any other endings for the bucket. Oh, it's 1 input per restart? Shoot, so you'd have to do like without quitting? Okay. I have to make sure I do all those then. So I might have to do a couple of those in a row, I guess.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered.
I'm trying to think of what I need to do next. Okay, what I haven't done yet is the museum ending without the bucket. We saw the bucket museum. We can do the museum ending without the bucket. Well, the bucket one was very funny. Because all the buckets was very funny.
Feeling a wave of disbelief.
Feeling a wave of disbelief. I ignored you and go on Zoom.
Hoping he might find an answer coming up the staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Zoom. Museum. Okay. With second narrator.
Stepping into his manager's office,
narrator's wife.
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication
I think it's 2845, right?
life.
Yeah, I think so.
What could it mean? Stanley wondered.
Are you gonna yell at me for?
To nobody.
Oh, that's wrong.
He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf,
looking everywhere
looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. Stanley was in such a rush to get through
the narrator's mad I rushed
as
it.
possible.
You're gonna make me listen to the soothing jazz.
To just let the narrator talk.
Look at these pictures
kind of
on the wall.
Isn't healthy.
Boss.
So he relaxed for a few
Dumping
moments
pollution.
with some
Was he
calming new age
the Wansler? Ooh. Gotta listen to this calming new age music. I know. I don't think I'd have this time to read that many books. Also, what kind of bird is that on the plate?
And rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward.
We're feeling soothed and rejuvenated. Time to go get horribly crushed. Although, shoot, if I stop myself from getting horribly crushed, I'm not gonna. That input's not gonna count. So I might have to get horribly crushed. Oh no! I might have to let the narrator smush me. Narrator, why are you smushing Stanley just because I wanted to escape? Why? Why do you do it? Oh, where's my Twitch thing? I'm looking at. Well, it's going.
Descending deeper into the building,
Smoosh!
Stanley realized
Why do you have
he
a big
felt
smoosher?
Peculiar.
A
It was
squish.
a stirring of emotion in his
squish of the
chest,
Stanley.
as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Ah, yes.
Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never
I don't know.
occurred to him? This
Why must we
question would
relive
not
this
go
over and over,
unanswered for
narrator?
long.
But it's okay. I'm going to escape.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read
Yeah.
Mind Control
And without a
Facility.
bucket this time. No bucket to comfort me in the
Although
face
this
of being
passageway
smooshed.
had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Narrator's like, I'm warning you about the violent death. It's death by smoosh.
The door behind him was not shut.
Also, this is a
Stanley still had
very
every
long,
opportunity
narrow
to
hall.
turn around and get back on track.
Don't even have two buckets to rub
At
together.
this point, Stanley was making a conscious,
Can't
concerted
backflip
effort
all the way to
walk
work this
forward
way.
and willingly confront his death.
You do have two smooshes to be smooshed together. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? And smooshed. These big metal plates just want to give Stanley a hug. A very tight hug. Again, why are these here?
As the machine whirred into
GLaDOS
motion,
probably consulted on
Stanley
this,
was
didn't
inched
she?
Closer and closer to his demise. It reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Just like,
Stanley
oops.
can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story.
I don't know, I feel like
Trapped forever
he could
in his
possibly
narrow
jump
vision
off.
of what this
Probably
world is.
stand a better
Perhaps
chance of
his death
surviving
was
than
of
just
no
staying
great
on there.
loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so
Bonk.
he resigned and willingly accepted
She would
this
love it.
violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Stanley's like, well, we told you were going to your smooshy death. Here it is, what? Also, not much beyond that, is there?
Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley
Now
was
I'm
led
narrating the
helplessly into
narrator.
the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed
No.
every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
I mean, in terms of ways to go, at least it's instant. Oh, hello, the Stanley Parable,
And
not
yet
the
it
Bucket
would be
Parable.
just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game back in his office as alive
No
as
buckets
ever.
today.
What exactly
We've already
did
seen the Bucket
narrator
Museum.
think he was going to accomplish? When
Now I must see
every
the Stanley
path you can
Museum.
walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless. Making
I don't know,
life
that
the
particular
same.
quote has always
Do
stuck
you
with
see
me.
now? Do you
very
see
much.
that Stanley was
The
already
Office.
dead from the moment he hit start?
Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start. Just... button sounds. Boom. So this is the Stanley Museum. Beep. Burp. Bap. Burp. Burp. I'm making up the noises because I can't hear them. Eh. 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 Okay. What else we got here in the Stanley Museum? Here's a desk. Can't get on that desk. The two doors. This set of two open doors was the very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parable design. The contradiction of the two doors. Here's Stanley's office. All laid out for him. So nicely. Not a bucket one. It's built. Look, there's his office. Here I am looking down. There's the copy machine. Corridor. Dun 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 dun. Stanley's computer. Boop 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 boop. Beep 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 beep. Nature paintings. Leaf. Mountain. Another mountain. Hill. Path. Ocean. Inspire. Succeed. Challenge. Growth. There. Very corporate. Filing cabinets. Those sure are. Office computers. Some of them have solitaire. You can't play solitaire. Credits. Developed by Crows. Art direction. Audio direction. That's very important. And the impeccable Kevin Brightening as the narrator. Original music. All kinds of voice work. QA, very important. Shout out to QA people. Based on the work of the Stanley Parable 2013 team. Look at all these credits. Hi Stanley, it's one of your co-workers. Model design. Yeah, he's doing so well with the voices. It's so much personality. It's true. Also, hello. Thank you for coming. Office clock. I don't think it's always that time where it's like right before 11. No matter what time I input, it's always that. I think it's always that. Boss's office. First it was that, then it was that, then it was... I don't know that much of an office there. What else is up here? I think the museum is much bigger than Bucket Museum. The lounge. Underground. Here, that's where I just was. Escape. Woo! Narration outtakes.
Now then, this elevator.
Aw.
Sure, we're getting
Oh no, I can't hear them. Do I have to like sit down to hear them?
Then he pushed the number 8.
I can't hear them. Shoot, I'll have to go back and listen later. For some reason the audio is I can't hear it. Well, I like if you guys can hear it because of the recording, but if I turn up my volume, it's going to echo.
It's the kind of thing you pick up on intuitively.
Stanley stood
Oh, can't change the time.
Good and bad game design.
Stanley
Of course,
stood on
you
the
being
stairs.
you'll probably spend the next hour.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Here,
That'd be super cool if he played like another, but like he does so well as the narrator here. But it would be super cool if he did like another character. Like let him stretch his voice chops more, 'cause he's clearly got like talented voice acting. He's got so much range just with the narrator. Voices overlapping with the narrator. Freedom ending. The game's alpha. Yeah, he has such range just with the narrator. But yeah, all the excuse me, all the bucket stuff from last time, I was just laughing until I was crying. It was so funny. Countdown desks. Oh, from the one where things start blowing up. Press button. Freedom ending. In the beta. Monitor room elevator. Up or down with freedom above and countdown below. Ah, makes sense. Countdown room. An early version of the countdown room. Just a big old room. Zending. Ah, see, that would have been cool if they included that in the Stanley Parable too. Another Zending. Zending levers. You pull this lever, it says your name, unless your name is Jim. I don't even think about going to Hawaii. Oh man, now we'll never see this ending. The game is now paused. We started from the escape menu. Huh, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I love it when people have range. Hello, thank you all for coming. Some spirit of the game. Preparing a new version of the Stanley Parable. I remember seeing a long time ago on Steam Train with Game Grumps, like they made a specific version of the demo for Game Grumps, and like the narrator called out Ross, and it was very funny. I'm like, damn it, Ross. Okay, maintenance, lounge, obey, disobey, maintenance layout. Yeah, this is such a good game. This is I've seen a lot of the endings before. This is the first time I played it. Yes, this has new stuff. This is Ultra Deluxe version and all the bucket stuff. Oh, this version from the museum? The bucket stuff was just really funny. I was laughing so hard last time. 2 doors. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff there. Meeting room. Burp, 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 burp. Visit my desk. Employee 432. I'll have to find that. Ring, ring. The apartment timer. Huh. As opposed to unplugging the phone. The cargo lift. We also wanted you just jumping off and being a dummy. Our cargo was actually stored. Okay, what else we got? Yeah, I did get the ending where like Stanley ends up in like the memory zone, and then he's just in a bunker, and the narrator slowly goes insane and then leaves. Game design mock-up. Frank, this level's got William Hardy design the full game. Neato. Oh, boy. Yeah, not doing so hot there. I am having a good one, thank you. Also, I'll do another stream tomorrow for some art. Working on some art, but today we're playing the Stanley Parable. Yeah. Left to right. So many modeling decisions. Yeah. Things go through many drafts. It's true. Yeah, this is much larger than the Bucket Museum, which was just like Bucket, the lounge, the office. Alright, what else? Have I been around here? Guarding your game in the works. Dear narrator. Given to art. You here to see a sequel? Wow. Can't read all this. Narrator emails. The second trailer sent out and asked people to email the narrator for questions. Oh, so a bunch of emails sent to the narrator. How do you make a JRPG? How do you make the worst game ever? What's the difference between a duck? From a cool man. Indeed. I don't remember if I found the short thing in the monitor room. I do not know if I found anything in particular. 431, copy machine. The office. Where's the ficus I have to lick? Maintenance room. Gotta go lick that ficus. It's very important. Okay, I think I've seen all this. Is there anything else I'm missing? What else am I missing? Hello? Hello? Also, where'd Miss other narrator go? Lurk. Thank you for lurking. It's all good. Warzone. Tron. Ending where Stanley ended up in a battlefield fighting aliens. Makes me become sentient. Wage war against the narrator. Ah. Bicycle. Tron bicycle. Fun. Ultra Deluxe announcements. This is new. Greetings program. The Game Awards. We made for the announcement and the game's delay. Fun. Things. Where's the bucket? Need us some buckets. Anything up here? Nope, we've been up here. I think. Nope, there's another one. I think we've seen everything. Yes, Tron is good. I am actually quite like, even though like objectively speaking, the original Tron is not a good movie. Like I still really enjoy it. It's got good feelings. I like it. The Stanley Parable.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they
I don't know if Stanley can control the narrator.
How they both wish to be free.
I don't know about that. Turn off the Stanley Parable.
Can you see? Can you see how
yeah,
much
Tron
they need
is a
one
milestone.
Another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Oop. I think unfortunately we're going to have to let Squish Pet play out in order to try and do more inputs.
You can stop the
I'm
program
sorry,
before
lady
they both
narrator.
fail.
Last time you wanted me to
Turn
die.
off your PlayStation.
Turn off the PlayStation.
To beat this game.
Oh, I can't even, like, quit the game. I have to turn off the whole PlayStation.
Stop
I
now
know.
to be your only true choice.
Honestly, I've actually had, like...
Choose it. Don't
You
let
choose it.
time choose for you. Don't let
Oh, smoosh. Oh, smoosh. Like, honestly, when I was writing a paper trail, like, that particular ending was on my mind. Yeah, another re-recorded line for the console. That particular ending with the other narrator saying, the only thing you can do is stop. That's the only choice you can make. That was kind of on my brain when I was working on paper trail. It sticks in your brain. Yeah. So, I unfortunately let the smoosh happen because I wanted to try and do more inputs.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Yeah. So now you know a little bit of inspiration from that.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed
The second narrator, I don't know what else to call her. When the choices are all hard. Bucket! Bucket. Oh, here's another input. 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 Eh. Give it. Give it. Hello. I did the click. The clickety. It's hard when I can't tell what I'm doing. Here we go. To play a video game is to allow an atrocity to happen. Usually. Alright, where was 432? 429. 428 leads to, the thing. 437. 436.
No matter how hard Stanley
432.
looked, he
Pencil
couldn't find a
sharpener.
trace of his co-workers.
Pencil sharpener and lamp. The power pencil sharpener. Right next to the window where you can go into white space. Amazing. All you need is a pencil sharpener. That's all you need. And you need all these nice balloons. Okay. Let's see. No pencils, just the sharpener. What are you supposed to sharpen with it? And a
When Stanley came
sharp
to a
pencil,
set of
pencil
two
not
open
included.
doors, he entered the door on
Okay.
his left.
I do recall somebody mentioned that
This
there was like
not
a
the
ramp
correct
we
way
can
to
go
the meeting
on.
room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps
the
he wanted to stop by
cargo
the
area.
employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Let's try that.
Yes.
I
truly
know,
a
if
room
only we
worth
had a
admiring.
bucket, we could put
It had
our
really
sharpened
been worth
pencils in the
detour after
bucket.
all, just to spend
The
a few
bucket would be
moments here
perfect
in
for
this
it.
immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley
But
simply
alas,
stood here,
we left our
drinking
bucket
it all
behind. I might do
But
more
eager
bucket
to
endings
get
just because
back
the
to
buckets are
business,
so cute.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oh no, need a red stapler or something. Okay, vent in the
Stanley
cargo
was so
area.
bad at following directions.
Here we
it's
go.
incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Let's try this. Let me up. Come on. Oh, don't want to fall. Come on. Come on. Life's hard when you can't jump. Please. I don't want to fall. I'm trying to get up. There we go. Now, is it this vent or is it another vent? I guess we can try this one first. Hello. Oh, something's loading. Okay. What's along here? Oh. Hello.
Stanley had now gotten himself so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun from so
Begun.
far off the beaten path that it
Begun.
seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten
Again, what?
that it seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had
The
begun
office had
from
begun
so
what?
far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun
It's starting
from
to
so
break
far off the
down.
beaten path
Oh no,
that it
I'm
seemed the
sorry.
office had begun
Ads are
from so
running.
far off the
Okay, I'll hang out in here until the ads are done. Please let me know when the ads are done. Ah. Also, please subscribe, then there won't be ads. Oh, the ad's done? Okay. Cool. Here we go. Yeah, if there's ads, let me know, and I'll pause for a bit until the ads are done. And then we can continue. Clickety. Uh-oh, I hope this has, hope I don't have to listen to this. Oh no, I can't hear it.
You didn't think I was actually just a recording, did you? What a silly and trite explanation that would be. All the back and forth between you and me, all the absurd adventures we've
Like
been
a
through, and
Doctor
it
Who
all turns
episode.
out I'm just a
I'm just a tape recording.
It was all just in Stanley's head. I bet that's the kind of twist you think is revelatory. I bet each and every time you watch a movie where it turns out all to be in the main character's imagination, you must absolutely bolt off the couch in pure shock at the phenomenal and intricate storytelling. It must be so simple to be you. Life being an unending waterfall of surprises and
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
How much more exciting you must find the world than the rest of us do. Now I become sad. Look what you've done to me. This is all your fault.
Narrator. I don't think all of Deltarune is just in Chris's head. Unfortunately, that's too much of like the whole "and it was all a coma dream" kind of thing, and those endings never work. Reasons why I don't believe in the time loop ending theory for Deltarune, because I don't think that's how that goes. Okay, so we've discovered the tape recorders. So that's interesting. Oh, bucket for new ending. Okay, well, let's take the bucket with us.
What could it mean?
I'll do that.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he
Something new for the button.
Memo.
Chris and Ash get in a coma together and they have dreams. All kinds of hidden lore. Any more inputs? Please? No? Where's my bucket? Bucket, come with me. Let us find these recordings.
To have a bucket, but Stanley is a very lucky fellow.
Yes, I've discovered so many of the bucket endings. I was laughing until I was crying on some of them. Like backflipped all the way to work.
This was
so
not
good.
The correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley
and also finding all the Stanley figurines and I made a little Windows Movie Maker video
was this better than
about finding one.
Mind. The bucket was wrong.
Sorry, bucket. We're gonna go look at these recordings.
Left to go back to the meeting room.
Back to the meeting room.
No,
said the bucket.
Don't go to the meeting room.
I'm gonna use my
go
bucket voice
else.
now.
The cargo
the Stanlerines.
Yes. Go there.
Hello,
go
thank you
to
for
the
coming.
cargo lift.
Come on, up. There we go. Whoa. Alright. Back into the vents with Bucket. Yeah, Figley's a little easier than Stanlerines. Stanler Figleys. Whichever one. Alright. Now we have to say. Clickety clickety. Bucket, what new stuff will you impart upon us? Stanlerinas. Ah! There's no voice.
Okay, this is day number 295.
What? Who's this?
Day number... I don't even know.
What does this mean?
I've lost track. Nothing.
Oh no, new voice.
Anymore.
Is this Stanley's voice?
The longer I study this bucket, the less
Who's this?
sense anything makes.
Apparently there is fanfiction of Stanley in the bucket.
Euphoria I feel every time I pick it up.
Bucket.
No matter how many times I've done it, it's always the same feeling. And the emptiness in my chest.
Okay. We need more hands to hold more buckets.
It doesn't make sense.
Narrator sound system.
There's no explanation for it.
Evidence.
I still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms.
Stanlerines.
Why everything feels so. What do I do with this
You hold
treasure?
it. You hold it tight and never let it go. I can monetize it.
I can monetize it.
Of course you can.
Yes. It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even
I'll make an
just
island with buckets on it.
with the bucket.
People will pay whatever they want for the bucket.
It's my golden ticket.
A really weird episode of the Magnus Archive.
As soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back.
Which of the big
Even
fears is
now,
this one?
I don't know who might be trying to get me.
Loneliness?
What's that?
Feel lonely?
Who's there?
The bucket!
Come, Bora.
What? need to listen to this later. What is happening? Are you summoning Bucket Thulu? Shoot, I'm gonna have to listen to this later. Is the bucket a demon? What's happening? Well, that's interesting. I'll have to go back and listen to that later. Stanley had thoughts of cheating on his bucket. This is what happened next. Oh no. Okay, what other endings can I do?
What could it
What
mean?
other endings?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
I know I
Perhaps
gotta do
he
the blue
had
door
simply missed a
ending.
memo.
And I know I gotta do the unplug the phone ending without the bucket. Are there any others that I'm missing? I can't remember. Well, I guess I can also try and take the bucket to do different inputs for Is This a Bucket, the game, and see what I get for if Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We'll take the bucket and we'll say nothing is a bucket. I'm curious if the narrator will say anything else.
A bucket so magnificent. Stanley checked his ego.
You can fall
and
to the
then
bottom of the
proceeded.
mind control facility. Huh.
Stanley
Interesting.
clasped the bucket tightly to his chest. This
I'm
was
not even sure how you would do
to the
that.
meeting room.
Like, how do you
But
fall
Stanley
off?
had felt the bucket calling to him.
And where
telling
do you
him
fall
that
off?
the employee lounge was simply the place
The
to
employee
be.
lounge is the place
And
to
here
be.
it was.
There's
Had the
coffee
bucket turned out
mugs
to
and
be
they all look
correct?
the same.
Was this better than the meeting
Same
room?
way you got to white
Yes,
space.
Stanley. No,
Huh.
never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley
Interesting.
took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Alright.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go
Sure.
to the meeting
Yeah,
room.
I'm
Go
not sure where the
somewhere
next input
else.
computer is.
The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Watch.
Good.
Said the bucket.
252.
Now ride the lift all the way to
I'll
the
see if,
top.
well,
There's
maybe
something up
sometime
there
if I
I
can make
need
a
you
little
to do.
detour back to the
Stanley
monitoring
did
room.
not question why or
It's in the,
how
oh,
this
it's in the
bucket was
boss's
speaking
office.
to
Okay,
him.
I'll have to make a
It
trip to the
should have
boss's
alarmed him,
office.
of course, because buckets
The
can't
boss's
talk.
office ending, I
But Stanley
guess.
chose not to
Maybe
think
after
about
this
this
one.
obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him,
Bonk.
and he
Okay, we're
unthinkingly
gonna
did
see what the
whatever
bucket does.
asked.
If we say nothing is a bucket, because last time we said everything is a bucket. I think there's 5 inputs, right? Yeah.
No,
Found
stop. Look there
No!
on the wall. You see, there's a
Let me
sign right
in.
there. It says, no,
No
buckets
buckets.
past this point. Stanley,
No buckets.
how could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here? Unless, what if the problem is that you actually don't know
I know what a
is
bucket is. Nothing.
and what isn't
This
a
is
bucket?
not a bucket.
I suppose that would explain a lot about your behavior up to this point. Which, if that's true, well, my goodness, I think we have to do something about it. This misunderstanding
No buckets.
could have dire consequences on the entire rest of the game if not addressed quickly and properly. So much of the impact of the story is dependent
right now in that
on
case?
your understanding of what is and isn't a bucket.
2
Please,
buckets,
step in here for a
3.
minute.
2B buckets. Oh, no, we gotta go in here. Let's discover if we can find out what is and isn't a bucket. What is and isn't a bucket. Also, I'd like to do the cheating ending, but I don't know how to cheat. I'm doing Is This a
Now,
Bucket again, but I'm going to say
going
nothing's a
run you
bucket.
through some test scenarios, and you'll tell me
Last time I
whether or
said,
not
like,
the thing
everything
I'm
is a
showing
bucket.
you is a bucket. Simple enough, right? This should tell us everything
Okay.
we'll ever need to know about what is or is not a bucket.
I'm just curious what will
Okay,
happen.
Let's begin. Item 1.
No,
Is
that's not a
this
bucket.
A bucket.
Incorrect.
Correct.
Nah.
It is a hologram of a bucket.
I'm so smart,
Not
I
an
can see
actual
through.
Bucket.
This time everything is not a bucket. Oh, this cheating ending's not an Ultra Deluxe? Oh, too bad. That one was a funny one.
Item 2.
No, it's not a
Is
bucket.
this a bucket? Correct.
Yeah.
It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket.
Again, I'm not sure of the
an actual bucket.
differentiation between a 3D printing of a bucket and just a bucket. Like, they're basically the same thing.
Item 3.
Nope,
this a
not a bucket.
Incorrect. This is a
Nope,
bucket.
it's not. It's a 3D printing of a bucket. I'm not sure what happens if you get all the questions right. We could try that.
Item 4.
No,
Is
it's not a
this
bucket. Clearly a tractor.
Correct. This is a tractor and not a bucket.
How smart am I
To
about
be honest,
buckets?
I just sort of put this one in here as a gimme, but I was starting to get concerned that even this might be too much for you.
Also, where are you getting
Thank
these
you for not
tractors,
making
narrator?
me look like an idiot. Okay.
No, but I love making you look like an idiot. Alright,
Is this a bucket?
not a bucket. Silly a tractor.
Incorrect. This is a
Well,
bucket.
fine. Nothing is a bucket. Nothing is a bucket.
Item 6.
Is this a bucket?
Is this a
No.
bucket?
No.
Trick question.
I
Both.
still don't know why
Gotcha.
it's Schrodinger's bucket. Look above.
Item... Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one. Let me see. Should be around here somewhere.
Right. Yep. Nothing's a bucket.
Yes. Thank you.
There's nothing
There's
here.
nothing here. Of course it isn't a bucket. We both know full well nothing
Yes, it
isn't
is.
a bucket. Wait, when I say nothing isn't a bucket, that makes it sound like I'm saying
I'm saying
everything
everything
is
is
a
a
bucket, which
bucket.
of course is not true. Unless... Is that what you think? Answer me straight, Stanley. Are you trying to tell me that you believe
Yes, everything's a
everything is
bucket.
bucket?
Haha.
You know what?
Switcheroo.
I'm too confused to even sort it out. I've lost all sense of perspective. What is a bucket? What isn't a bucket? Mere moments ago I could answer these questions with confidence. And yet now I'm somewhat adrift. Do any of us know what a
He'll be
bucket
behind
is?
you.
Am I a bucket?
Are you a bucket?
Stanley, I can't keep doing this.
Nah.
I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with. I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear
Not
our
again.
relationship apart.
The
I
bucket
can't
keeps
have
tearing
that.
our relationship
Sorry.
apart.
But I'm going to erase all buckets from the game.
Oh yeah, nah. Okay, this is the same as
Okay.
last time.
Here we go.
In which case, everything was erased. Because everything is a bucket. I was correct.
What happened? Is
I was
everything
correct.
gone? Why did everything disappear?
It was the
Wait,
truth.
Was everything a bucket? Every single thing in the game was a bucket.
You should have listened to
I
Stanley.
had no idea.
See?
Except me. I'm not a bucket after all. And you, Stanley, you're still here.
Actually,
You're
narrator,
not
how
a
can you
bucket
tell if
either.
everything's gone?
This is wonderful news. We're not buckets.
Okay, so either
I
way,
actually
it's gonna
feel
end up
much more
with...
at ease right
We
now.
don't know what's
It's
going
still
on.
like for me to
Everything
get
is a
some
bucket.
clarity on that issue, but it doesn't
Everything's a
change the fact
bucket.
that we haven't got a game. So, tell you what.
Everything's
I'll
a
reset
bucket. I
everything.
hope I don't have to
We'll
re-put the
put back
inputs.
all of the buckets, okay? And we'll know that it's all a bucket. But if
Okay.
you run into anyone else, maybe don't mention that. Who knows?
Don't
what
mention that. We don't know what to do with the
information might
fact the
do to a
information that
person. All right,
the universe is
here
a
we go.
bucket. Okie dokie. Okay, there's another input, supposedly in the boss's office, so I guess we'll go up there and we'll try and see if there's something to be done with escaping. Tell you what, yes. Ooh, it's a weird office. Weird office. Am I a bucket? Are you a
All of
bucket?
his
Office
co-workers
change.
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to
There's
go to the
bucket.
meeting room. Perhaps he had
I
simply
never like
missed
it
a
when they
memo.
change the layout of the office. It's always a little weird. Always a little unsettling. Ugh.
When Stanley
Yeah, I'll
came
try
to
and
a
find the
set of
secret in the
two open
monitor room.
doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's find the secret while we're here. Do.
Yet there was not a single person
On our
here
way.
either.
But yeah,
Feeling a wave
the
of
endings I know
disbelief,
I still have to do
Stanley
if I can't do
decided
the
to go
cheating
up
ending.
To his boss's office, hoping he might
Well,
find
yeah, I'll see
coming
about the
to a
lore of it. The
staircase,
endings I know I still have to
Stanley
do
walked
if I haven't
upstairs
missed
to
any.
his boss's
I still have
office.
to do the blue door ending, and I have to do the. I'm blanking out, and I have to do
Okay, I think we all
the
know
no
the
phone
drill
call
by now.
ending.
Blah blah blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some
Keypad
buttons.
and blah,
Oh,
blah,
hey,
blah.
look, it's a new
And
passageway.
I can't see the
Kill
keys. Let me see the
Supremes.
keys. Yeah. I can't see them very well. They're too dark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 4, 5. Okay. Narrator, why'd you turn off all the lights? It's hard to see. It's hard to see, narrator. I cannot see. No pencils for the employees. Okay. Yeah, I'll try and find whatever secret is in the monitor room. Huh, okay. I don't remember that one. 2 new endings. Okay. Let's give that a try. I can go back up. Let's see what we got.
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the
You're
elevator
incorrect.
and went back up. Silly me.
Alright.
Why did
Good night,
Stanley do
employee.
that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's
Oh.
office? Well, that's a great question. I
Just can't wait to find out. I don't know. Alright, let's try going up and down, up and down. Now where are we in the boss's office? I know, I wish I could hear it.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office.
It sure is.
Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is.
Are you sure?
What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never
Sure
anticipated.
has.
It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have. An incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the
I'm
other.
so mad that I can't hear
weaving
it.
a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative.
I mean, I'll hear it later. I'll listen to it later.
I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Bolted? Are you clickety? Clickety? Clickety clackety. Play the piano. You can't play the piano. Just like Chris. No. No. I guess all we can do is go back on the elevator and go down.
Incredible. Now he's getting
Yep.
back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
Oh, keep coming up with this. Well, there's all these buttons here to push. I can't help it. Oh, look at that. We can go with another button to push. Let's go up. Check it out.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No. It's time once again to go back up in the elevator. I can't
Time
even
to
begin
annoy
to
the
grapple with
narrator.
what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what? If it's the boss's office this time, the suspense is killing me.
Narrator is salty. Well, narrator, I thought I'd go see if anything's changed. I'm just gonna check. Looks like there's some stuff. More lights. Yeah, this is the boss's office. You were right.
Oh my god. It's the boss's office. This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a time out here for a minute while I process this.
Oh no! I missed the dramatical musical sting. Oh no! Little bopping birds.
Okay, I'm
Bob
ready.
and Buzzy.
I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No, wait. No, I need more time to process.
Please hold while we absorb the boss's office.
All right. I have fully come to terms with it. I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing
Sure,
new
I'll
reality.
incorporate that into my
As
worldview.
before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative,
Thank
Master
you.
Stanley.
If there's one thing we know from video games, it's that you should always backtrack multiple times to see if you catch everything.
Of course. going back down
Yes.
the elevator. How did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds
Bucket
ago,
head cannons.
this kind of thing had never been attempted
Good old
before.
Stanley in the
I
bucket.
had no frame of reference to even anticipate it. That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
It's true. It's true. This is so fresh and exciting. Man, I hope there's a button to press that lets me go back up to the boss's office. Oh, look, there's a button. Let's do it. Come on, narrator. Narrator.
You know what? I've just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop
Uh-oh.
for a moment.
Are we not going to the boss's
Don't you
office?
realize? It's the anticipation.
We're stuck in the elevator?
Stanley. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator. But the suspense, the agony of waiting and
Oh, I love being stuck in an
anticipating and
elevator.
having to guess,
It's
that's
great.
the real thrill. Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious, so fleeting. Why don't we take this elevator ride nice?
Ah, yes, nice and slow.
There we go. Isn't this so much more exciting?
This
You
is
understand?
exciting.
It seems like nowadays the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They want big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get started.
It's
But
true.
where's the tension? Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and
There's a
nuanced
slow elevator ride.
appreciation of the
Current
story,
YouTube meta.
the characters? Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises?
Yes, we do need
have
time to
think,
imagine surprises.
To anticipate, and then to marvel at the eventual reveal. This is storytelling.
Elevator
Stanley.
ride.
What
True
you and I
storytelling.
are doing right now. This is the most exciting narrative to be developed in years, and it's really all because of you. You're the one
No,
who
I haven't
took
been there
this
yet.
bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly,
Gotta
I mean
backtrack.
it. This is unique and different. It's not like anything else out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we
It's
all
true.
know
What are they doing,
which is why
remaking
we're
Moana?
So starved for
Not even been
content
10 years.
that makes us feel sharp and vital. And
This is why we're starved.
That's why people like you so much.
Making them
Stanley.
hate Harry Potter
Because
again?
You're not afraid
No.
to spit in the face of tradition.
Yeah.
You're a role
Come on,
model,
Stanley.
you know? People look up to you. Which is why, oh, I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for
A
you,
press
so
conference?
that you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life.
Is this up to the top of the
Yes, I
elevator?
know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you
Oh,
from
great,
the
I'm gonna have to give a
beginning.
speech.
They really look up to you, Stanley. I don't know if
No.
you realize the impact you have on them. This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous
I have to be a role model
impact
for
on
the
them
children.
Better. Oh, we're here.
Oh my goodness. Talk about my brave
Okay,
storytelling
the room where we're
techniques.
holding the press conference
Stanley,
should be
live
just
on
around the
stage.
corner here somewhere.
World's healthiest human being. All tricks of how we did it. The pyramids. Live, the guy who went to Mars. Elon wishes he was like, all eyes on Stanley. The mouse company needs to be stopped. It does. An evening with world peace, baby.
Ah, yes, here it is, just through this door.
World's first sentient machine. Stanley tonight live on stage. I want to see Stanley live on stage. I also want to see world peace, baby. Just lay there. Oh boy, doing great. Conversation with Alexander the Great.
All right, are you ready? I've told them you're going
Almonds,
to speak a
chair,
little bit about
gum,
the nature
table,
of surprise
nut
in
bar.
storytelling, and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable
Oh, the green
narrative.
room, amazing.
Don't worry, you'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart.
Stanley live on stage.
I'm really proud of you,
427.
Stanley. Okay.
Oh,
It
man.
looks like they're ready for you.
Remember where you came from. Stanley, me, David, age 6. Oh, it's so cute. No. The dude who came up with pizza. I would believe that. Yeah, I believe the first robot to kill a human was a robotic arm. Whoa! I'm on the catwalk. Catwalk, yeah. See, let's go shop the catwalk. Stanley, Stanley, Stanley. All right, everybody. Stanley. I'm so glad we got to see Stanley live on stage. That is excellent. So many peoples. I'll have to try that with the bucket. We shall indeed. Well, that was interesting. And very entertaining.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a
I don't know, was
sign
it a sign of
something?
amazing things
He
to
hoped
happen?
It was. He hoped very much that it was.
Are amazing things coming our way? The office is brightly lit. I don't know. Can it beat watching bird feeds with the bucket? That's a good question. That is a good question. Hello, and thank you for coming. Has he forgotten Bucket? Bucket, you know what? It's not fair for me to take all the credit. You, Bucket, you're what got us this far. You need to be the one who takes center stage. You must give your speech, Bucket. You're a better speaker than I am.
The door on his left.
You are. Bucket, let us go and proclaim your greatness to the world.
Stanley needed the bucket's
Tips for
warmth
not
and
getting
comfort
fired?
now more than
Have
ever.
a bucket.
Perhaps his boss's office was where
Tips
he'd
for the broom
find
closet?
answers.
Have a bucket.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked
Yep, here we
upstairs
go.
to the boss's
We're
office.
going. We're going. Okie dokie. Let's find out what Bucket will
In his
do.
manager's office, Stanley
when Bucket
was once
has
again
amazing
stunned
decisions to make.
to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed
All right, let's
by
press
the
some
weight of this
buttons.
revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire.
emotional
if not
dumpster
for
fire,
the
that's me
soothing
every day.
presence of the bucket.
That's not.
Even
Could be,
now,
though.
in
Be
his
some
darkest
days.
of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce? But
Okey
Stanley guessed the
dokey.
correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew?
The Bucket
all along?
knew.
Was the
Bucket, let's
guiding
do some elevator rides.
Yes, this is certainly the most logical
Bucket,
explanation.
woo. Come with me, Bucket, to the elevator. Elevator go down the hole with the bucket. All right, I'm excited to see what bucket we have, endings we have here. Oh, that's okay. That's funny. Where you get to the podium.
The elevator
Yeah.
raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown
I'm sure
fate.
all the big name cool
It would be all
YouTubers
Stanley
with
could
their
do to
cool
keep himself
YouTubing
together, if
have
not for
played
the
this
bucket.
game because it's a good game.
Soothing him, comforting him,
Bucket,
reassuring
will
that
you
in
help me
this
with my
darkest
stage
moment
fright?
of uncertainty,
Hello,
he
hello.
would
Thank you
be
for
all right.
coming.
The bucket is here for you, Stanley.
Everything will be fine.
Will be fine.
I don't know. Bucket, take me away. Up we go.
Wait, Stanley said to the bucket. Can we go back up? When I was pressing those keypad buttons, there was something
number
very
3.
intriguing about the number 3. I want to go back so I can try pressing the number 3 again.
I don't know if we ever pressed number 3.
The bucket said nothing.
Oh, sorry for the ad. Let me know when the ad is done, and I'll continue on. I guess I can also watch my thing. When will the ad end? Ad. 4 ads. Ads done? Alrighty. Okay. Gotta get them ads done. I haven't gone to the monitoring room yet. I
Here we
saw
are,
the
said
amazing
Stanley.
conference
Now I'm going to try out that number 3 button.
where
He
Stanley
took the bucket
did his
over
things.
to the keypad and began absolutely slamming on the number 3
Yes,
over
he
and
is.
over and over.
3. Also, isn't 8 supposed to be the number
Wow,
that's...
he said.
See that?
The number 3 is such a special
about
button. I'm having the time
8?
of my life. Stanley looked expectantly at the bucket, but the bucket remained
We did
silent.
8. That's an 8
This was
an
a
important
shock
number.
to Stanley, who had always felt such a connection with the bucket. How was this not as exciting to the bucket as it was to him? Once Stanley had had enough of the number 3, he got back
Number
in
3,
the
which is almost number 8. Yeah, I don't know. Bucket, please, you have to advise me. You have to help me. You have to help me, Bucket. Help me get over my stage fright.
Perhaps the bucket had missed something. Perhaps it had not seen how much joy Stanley
yes, I
got
do.
from slamming the number
I have
3
Twitch
repeatedly.
affiliate now, so ads do run. If you do not want ads, please subscribe to my channel. I still need to set up some rewards aside from emotes and all that good stuff. I need to do stuff for like channel points. That's what I need to
A
do.
hint of regret nagged in the back of Stanley's mind.
Wait,
Should he
we gotta go back up.
demonstrate the number 3 for the bucket again?
Yes, we should. I'm so excited. Wanted to go back up.
No, said Stanley to the bucket. You can't go on yet. Not till you understand
Number
how much the
3.
number 3 means to me. You and I have been through so much together, and I just want you to
Bucket, why
see
don't you
what
understand
I
my love
see.
for the number 3?
Feel the happiness I feel. He smiled.
I feel like
at
it should
the
be the
bucket,
number 8.
And the bucket said nothing.
I saw one of the trophies was just 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. And I know there was something in the Steam Train version that's like, wait, this isn't the game. This is a story about. This is a button that says 8. Currency is the pet. Yeah, you should be able to turn
Here
the
we go,
stuff
said
in.
Stanley. This
for
time I'll
things.
really
So I gotta
show
work
you.
out what to do
He
for
ran
that.
to the number 3.
Yeah, that was in the
and
demo.
began to wail on it like a musician on a beloved instrument, weaving a
Bum,
concerto
bum,
of
bum,
truth
bum,
and
bum, bum.
passion.
We're banging
He
on
wielded
number
the
3.
like a fine artist
Ah,
would
number
wield a
3.
paintbrush.
Yes,
He
he's
told
manifesting the Stanley
stories
Parable
through the
3.
number
We're already
3,
in the Stanley Parable
stories
2.
of his dreams and hopes and fears. And the whole time,
Bum, bum,
he
bum.
looked to his bucket for a reaction of some kind. Anything to let him know
Worthy occasion,
that the
mhm.
bucket appreciated what he was doing. The
Bucket,
conveyed
please.
absolutely nothing at all.
Bucket!
Only silence.
No!
Crushed
But I'm
by a
pressing number
wave of
3.
rejection, Stanley returned to the elevator.
8, 8, 8. 8. 8. 8. I know that if you flip it sideways, an 8 is an infinity symbol, which the end is never the end, is
Stanley
never
and
the
the
end, is
bucket
never
were
the
so
end.
close. They'd always been there for one another.
Is the number
Why
3 going
suddenly
to
could
break
the
up our
bucket not
relationship?
connect with this passion of Stanley's?
No!
The question
3 can't come
caused
between me and
Stanley to
Bucket.
ruminate the whole way down the elevator. He knew that there must be a way to get through to the bucket, to communicate fully with his dear friend.
Bucket's like,
Surely
I'm
there
just a
was
bucket, I don't
solution,
understand
mustn't there
numbers.
be?
I'm just a bucket and I don't understand what numbers are. Okay. What else we got? How about we go back up and check out the number 3 again? Yeah. Or the number 8. Or the number 38. Or the number 83. Do not break up as a result of 3. Stave it off. 1, 2, 3, and now you
Said
can count
Stanley,
2, 3.
I know what to do.
Stave
I know
it
how to
off.
fully
1,
express
2,
this
3,
feeling in
and
my
now you can
heart.
count 2,
He
3.
decided right then and there that he would hold
press conference.
where he would speak to the public on all matters relating to pressing the number
This is
3
slightly less
over
exciting
and
than the
over.
other press conference.
He would elaborate fully on what the number 3 meant to him and why he felt so alive.
Stanley, you
when
have to
pressing
sing
it.
Stave It Off 1, 2,
Then the
3.
bucket would be able to see his joy through the eyes of others. It would
Bucket,
get to
you will
see
understand the
world
joy of Stave It
react
Off
to
1, 2,
this
3.
discovery of Stanley's. And it would be through the public eye that the bucket would finally understand Stanley's work.
This is all the same stuff.
For months, he
Stanley,
advertised
live on
and marketed
stage.
his press conference, building excitement
did it, the
around
pyramids,
it, developing
the guy
and
who went to
rehearsing it
Mars.
until it couldn't be refined a single measure further. When the big day arrived,
Now it is world
was
peace,
as
baby.
prepared as he'd
And
ever
Stanley,
been
Stanley,
for
Stanley,
anything in
tonight.
his life.
Stanley, are you prepared? 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Now here's
This was
3,
it.
3, 3, 3, 3, 3,
One
3,
last chance
3.
to win the bucket
Now is
over.
4, 2, 7 a multiple of 3? That's the
One
important
opportunity to share
thing.
a true connection with a loved one.
Okay. Bucket, please come with me. Alright, before we get to the podium.
There was no one here.
No one!
Nobody had come to the press conference to hear Stanley speak.
No
to
one!
listen to him talk about what it really means to press the number 3 on a keypad over and over.
What it really means to press the number 3 on a keypad over and over, presented by Stanley.
And in that moment, Stanley knew the bucket would never again take him seriously. There would be no connection. No
this is
deeper
so sad.
understanding. The bucket merely sat there in his arms, indifferent. And so it began that slowly, over many years, the two of them grew
3 has broken up their relationship.
They spoke less and less.
They're not a throuple.
Neither wishing to state the obvious, that any sense of
not
real
a
respect
throuple.
between them had eroded since that day at the press conference.
3?
There would be no more games.
3?
No more long conversations about passion and pursuit.
Fuck it, no! How can we break up with number 3?
Consume the space between friends.
No!
And Stanley, having for once in his life discovered the warmth and comfort
No,
of
this is
true
the saddest ending in the
companionship,
world.
was cast back into the unremarkable
No!
normalcy of
This is so depressing. Oh no! Oh, I can't believe the number 3 broke up the OTP of Stanley and Bucket. How could 3 do this to us? 3, you're supposed to be a solid number. Why didn't you stave it off? 1, 2, 3. Bucket 2.0. That's true. I guess original Bucket escaped to the moon. That's true. That's true. Okay. We were gonna try something wherein we were looking in the monitor room and discovered a thing.
Meeting room. Perhaps he had
Oh wait, also, yeah, there's supposed to be like a thing in the boss's office, right? We gotta do that. With Wheatley. Oh boy. Alright, we gotta find the thing in the boss's office too.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door.
So many
on his
endings,
left.
so little time. Let's go. I don't know, I think we're still on the 3rd input.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a
So I'm not sure where that computer is.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping he might, coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yoink. Okay. On the secretary desk. Aha, there it is. That would be a hard one to find. Okay. Input received. They broke up as a result of 3. Okay, so we found the 3rd input. Oh wow, it's already open. Here's the door, just go. Oh, he's mad. He's like, fine. Fine, Stanley. Fine. Okay, narrator, we'll go. Didn't even try Sprite. Well, yeah, the 2nd bucket. I don't know. Maybe you should have tried like a mop or something. What else can you put in a bucket? Or, I don't know, a wrench. There's options. You can do it, Stanley. Okay. We're not going to the
Stanley
elevator.
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control
Mr. Mop
Facility.
and Mrs. Bucket. Alright, how do we fall off the... Can we fall off here? Help? Help? Did I fall off?
Aha! You've made
Oh,
it
I
to the
didn't!
bottom of the
Yay!
mind control facility.
I didn't even mean to. I was kind of walking
You
forward.
see, back when the Stanley Parable first launched in 2000,
Trying to kiss his girlfriend Bleach. Don't do it, Stanley.
The mind control facility
There's a
was
bug.
that
Yay!
we simply didn't catch during development. And you all sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter and acted very superior about it. And you're all very, very clever. Good for you. Anyway, when it came time to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours. So here you go. New content. You can call
bottom
it
of the mind control
bottom of the
room
mind
ending.
control room ending, if that enhances your perception of the value of these updates. Isn't that what you crave? New content?
Yes, we
Always
crave the new
more
content.
More content. More,
Please,
more,
come back.
more,
I'll come back to the bucket
And I'm here
for
to give
more
it to you.
content.
I'm here to make it seem like we really covered every nook and cranny of the game with secrets and Easter eggs. How about
Secrets
this?
and Easter eggs.
We wrote a new piece of music just
Oh
for
boy,
this section.
I can't listen to that
You
later.
won't hear it anywhere else in
No,
the game.
no, I can't hear
It's
it now.
a secret that's just for you. That's how special you are. We call
Always
this
more
plan.
content with the bucket.
Good job, you've made it to the bottom of the mind control
Mind
facility.
City. Well done. I hope the song is actually called that.
Good
Yeah.
job. You did it. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Good job. You made it.
Huzzah!
Bottom of the
That was very
mind
difficult.
control facility. You jumped on the catwalk. You should have been careful. You should have been careful.
We're just greedy gamers.
Used to be a bug, but now it's an ending. Now it's an ending.
Okay, I'm gonna have to listen to this
Oh,
later.
I believe in you. I believe in your ability.
I believe in you
to
even on the
cross
coldest of nights.
barrier and chase your dreams.
Railing kill.
Railings don't
Wah!
mean anything. Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it. Good job,
So I'm
you
so
did
proud
it.
of me.
Good job, you did it. 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 Good job,
Times
you
5.
did it. Good job, you did it.
I'm glad there were lyrics included for me. Well, huzzah! That's cool. Alright, I wonder where the fourth input is. Is there a fourth input somewhere around? Or else is there a computer? A computer to be found. In the starting area. Let's see.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
another
simply
one.
missed a memo.
They're up to
No
4
matter
now.
how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
No, the thing is that if I turn up the volume, then the mic picks it up and the game echoes. And so, in order for your comfort, I have turned down the volume to 0. All right, let's try that ending with the bucket.
Stanley's bucket, the only
only coworker
co-worker
he'll ever
he
need.
would ever truly need.
But yeah, if I turn up the volume, for some reason it echoes. I don't know why it's doing this. It has not done this for games I've played previously on the PS4. And my attempts to fix it
Still no
have
one
thus
was
far
here.
been unsuccessful.
Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever.
Stanley,
Perhaps
we
his
need this
boss's
bucket.
office was where he'd find answers. Coming to a staircase,
Come with me and I'll try and
Stanley
jump off the
bucket
edge again.
walked upstairs to the boss's office.
To the boss's office, where there's never a boss. The mic is very far away from the TV right now. I don't know why it's picking it up both. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say that was
Stepping
very
into his
black.
manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover
was
not
totally
an
black.
indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight
I
of
just
this
kinda ran
revelation,
for it.
Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing
Oh, that's wrong.
presence of the bucket.
Nyeh.
Even now,
Incorrect.
in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark
Bucket,
clouds of
you must give me the
confusion and
correct
chaos.
number.
It would be with him always. But Stanley guessed the correct code
By
by
sheer
sheer
luck.
luck. Was it that the bucket knew?
Yeah, I
all
don't even know how I did it. I just
Was
kind of
the
ran for it. I
bucket
thought I'd have to
guiding
go
him?
further in.
Yes, this is certainly the
I was
most
like, where is it?
logical
How do I get there?
explanation.
Ah! I fell off so quickly. I didn't even mean to. I didn't even mean to. Okay. Bucket, come with me, and we'll have another adventure with you. I'm glad there's some other endings I haven't heard of. And yeah, I'm sad I can't do the cheating ending. Don't know how to cheat. So, no cheating ending. And I am not doing whatever happens when you actually play the baby game for 4 hours straight. I cannot do
Stanley and
that.
the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door
It is
that
too
read,
hard.
Mind control
Well, it's not too hard. It is
facility.
too tedious. Alright, we will turn on the lights first.
The lights
then we'll go
rose
down.
on an enormous room packed with television screens.
What?
What horrible secret did
You
this
did it
place
right.
hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to
What?
themselves.
How did I do it last time? I just ran for it. There we go. Whee! Woo!
But just as Stanley was about to proceed further into the mind
There we go.
control facility,
Aha! Oh, this is
he
what that
tripped
thing was.
and fell over the railing and into the dark
I tripped
void
and fell
below.
over the void.
Thankfully, he fell directly onto
Get
the
it over
bucket,
the void?
which safely cushioned his fall.
No, the
Now,
bucket!
what to do next, Stanley?
I fell in the bucket!
Stanley and the bucket could find no way out of this enormous pit, and so eventually they decided that the best thing to do would
Okay,
be
sure.
to simply get comfortable down here.
Now what?
So they set up a little couch and relaxed.
Oh, we
it
got
really
a couch!
wasn't so bad down here. A bit cold, perhaps.
Where did we find a couch?
After some time had gone by, they installed a few shelves
What?
as well, and a sort of kitchenette
How did we find these?
that was useful for when the bucket was craving panini. But it wasn't until the rugs and the standing lamps came
Where'd
that
you
it
get
really
this stuff?
started to feel like a home.
How'd you
In
get
fact,
this?
after some time, Stanley realized that it had been ages since he had even thought
New
of the
domestic
mind
life with the
control
bucket.
facility.
Oh, we got some books.
He'd never gotten to fully explore what was up there, never been able to unearth the many mysteries of the mind control facility.
I mean, we
This
get this
lack of
little
closure
on the
began to
nose.
eat at him. Soon he was dwelling on his regrets.
But it's so
and the
cute.
state of their home
Smells
slowly
like Ikea
decayed
furniture.
as Stanley became withdrawn and neglected the cleaning.
No, Stanley.
It unsettled the
Stanley.
bucket. Stanley wasn't usually
Why don't you take care of your own
The bucket
home?
tried to reach out to him again and again, but to no avail.
No.
All Stanley could think about, all he could talk about, was going back, doing it over again.
We finally got their
staying on the
forever
path.
home, and look what's happening.
It was a mistake to leave the path. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. I need
gotta
to
take
do
care of
what the narrator
ourselves.
says. I need to see the true ending.
We've
This
already
made
seen
no
it, Stanley.
sense at all to the bucket, which was simply trying to live its life down here as comfortably as possible. Yet Stanley was unconsolable.
Nothing on
isn't an
TV
ending.
even.
This is just a hole in the ground.
Oh no!
Bucket sighed. True, it wasn't an ending, but it's where we happen to be.
I think
And
they're just
maybe,
red
possibly,
mugs.
If we accept the reality of
Bucket
things,
canonically
maybe
parties.
this will become an ending eventually. It's what the bucket was counting.
Oh no! Oh, that's
The two
kind
them
of
waited for a
sad.
very long time.
That's kind of sad. Oh man, I don't know. Somehow that one hit hard. Oh, that's a bit of a tough one. Last input time. Now we'll find out what happens when we do all the inputs. Aha! Here it is. Now what happens? Ah, input received. We've entered 5 inputs. Ah! Hello? I went to heaven! Yay! Look at all these buttons! Look at all these glorious buttons! I can just press them all day! I went to button heaven! Now I just press buttons all day! Man, this is basically like living in a giant fidget cube. That is probably somebody's heaven. Look at those colored buttons. Oh! Oh! We found the colored buttons. Press them all. It will stop being heaven if we press every button. There's so many of them. So many buttons to press. Look at all these buttons. Satisfying button clicks everywhere. Oh, you can turn them off and on again. Like that, I think. Can we turn them on and off again? Maybe not. Oh, the buttons reset after a while. Wah! We've finally reached button Stanley Heaven. Heaven heard our cries, and it gifted us buttons to press forever. So many colors, so large. Can I even reach those bottom ones? It's a little hard to reach. Or the top ones? I guess we're here in button heaven forever now. But that's okay. We can press beautiful buttons for the rest of time. And they will be buttoned. Yeah, this is probably somebody's idea of heaven. Who would want to leave heaven? This is the true ending. Stanley presses buttons forever. Nice. Just button heaven. Clickety, 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 clickety. Oh, clickety, clickety. My way for eternity. Probably a little easier to do without the controller, actually, since I can't really see my input thing. But alas, I think we must leave button heaven. Because, well, it's the end of the gamer instinct. Press button, press button, press button, press button, press button. You can't help yourself. Just press the button. Button. Ascend to buttons. So many buttons to push. Alas. We will, perhaps another day, we will come back to button heaven for realsies. For now, we must begin the game again. The sequel is now paused. I had totally forgotten that was there. I'm not sure you can press all the buttons because I can't reach the bottom ones. I was trying. I was trying for it. Oh, and also before I continue on to whatever we do next, I must turn off Alfie's lights and wish her good night. Alright, Alfie's little baby, it's sleepy time. Time for a sleepy. For the girl. Yes, it is. Here you go. Sleepy time. Alrighty. We have turned off her lights so she can go to bed. What other endings? Yeah, good night. Someday I'll have the good night Alfie's emote ready. I'll have to do more Twitch stuff. I don't know. I drew it. And it looks like it takes a while, actually, for Twitch to approve emotes, unless you, like, are in very good standing with Twitch stuff and stream for a while. So I'm going to work on it. I'm going to stream tomorrow as well.
This isn't the right office, is it?
But I do have an Alfie's Goodnight emote whenever that's ready. Okay, let's see. What have I not done yet? 420 blaze it. I have not done the blue door ending, so I know I need to do that. Let's go do blue door. Blue door.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to
I kind of wonder if that's a little different now too.
Well.
Blue door.
Perhaps he wanted to
We're not
stop
doing the
by
red door. We're doing the blue door.
first, just to admire it.
Blue, like this lounge.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time understood true happiness. Then the feeling was but eager to get back to business.
The feeling went away and he was sad
again.
again.
First open door on his left.
We're going to the blue door. Find out what's inside
Stanley
there.
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Stanley's very bad at following
Look, Stanley,
directions.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
Why is there so many boxes in this thing?
Really, I'm not.
There's so many.
I realize that investing your trust in
so many
someone else
boxes.
can be difficult, but the fact is that
Yeah,
the
I was gonna
story
save
has
that
been
one
about
for last
nothing
since
but
that one
you
has credits in
all
it.
this time. There's someone you've been
that was why I wanted
neglecting,
anything else besides
someone you forgot.
blue door
Really?
and
I was
unplugging
in
the
the middle
phone.
of something. Do you have zero consideration
I have
for
zero
others? Are you
danger
that convinced that I
everywhere.
want something bad to happen
It's
to
everywhere.
you? Why? I don't know how to convince you of this, but I
2B
really do
or not
want to
2
help
bucket?
you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
I don't know about
Give me
that.
a chance.
I don't know about that.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
No. I know what happens in the red door. I die. I'm going to the blue door.
Perhaps you misunderstood.
No,
Stanley walked through the red
Nope.
door.
Blue door. Blue door.
I still don't think we're
No.
communicating properly.
I'm not going
Stanley
on. No.
walked through
No. Do you know what happened with the red door? I'm going to the blue door.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley.
Yeah, watch me.
You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've
This way.
chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you
Hey,
were
where
never
did you
supposed
build
to
this?
be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yes, this is what I
Was it
wanted.
worth
It's exactly what I
ruining
wanted.
The entire story I had written out specifically for you. Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you
I did
wanted
want to see this.
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Third door. Third door. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback.
I do like the fact having orange stuff.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something.
Orange stuff.
Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door?
Well, you always pick door number 3.
Mostly a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that
you have a soul narrator.
I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one.
Fast.
Let's take a look.
The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. Oh man, where am I? Everybody's offline. Well, worst thing, I chose the blue door and distracted instead. Your Stanley Parable career. I have to monetize this. I am the last player. I am the worst player of all. Air friends list empty. No friends. No friends. Well, I don't know about that. Let's go back here.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
I'll give it a 3.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on.
Oh, is that so?
Now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing.
I'll play test your
you
game.
Mind taking a look at it, would you?
Sure.
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
I'll play test your silly narrator games.
In this game,
baby.
the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right.
That's such a
and
happy
if he reaches
baby.
the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game. All about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life.
It's just what having a baby is like.
Will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
I don't think you have a baby longer than 4 hours.
Play to make sure it's effective. Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Okay. There goes the baby. Going towards the fire. We're not going to play this for 4 hours, but let's try for a little while. Also, man, it just kind of snaps back here. Yep, audio being off is a good thing. We don't want to see the baby going towards the fire. It's just, you know, no matter how many times you tell, don't ignite the baby. Baby, don't walk towards the burning fire. Don't do it. Baby, don't walk towards the burning fire. Don't do it. Alright, you need to learn a lesson, baby. Don't go to the burning fire.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you have babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done.
It's still there. It's still going.
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely
valuable.
Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
Oh, narrator's so salty.
What do we have here?
He's so salty. I'm sorry, narrator. I don't like your baby game.
Seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
What do we got? What other game are we playing, narrator? Oh! Wait! Firewatch?
What do you think this game is about,
This is Firewatch, isn't it?
What's our backstory? What is our
I think this is Firewatch.
Well, Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man
Creepy
spying on
man?
innocent civilians below you from up high in your
Creep tower.
perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose.
What? Narrator?
Yes, that must be it.
I think
What
this
a
is Firewatch.
fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Space Puffs. Oh, now the door's open. The budget update. Yeah, I thought this was supposed to be Minecraft. Man named Henry. I haven't played Firewatch. Maybe I should. Also, why do we have propane if we're trying to make sure there's no fire in the Firewatch? I should play Firewatch? Is it like a... Is it a horror game or is it something else? Maybe I'm thinking of a different game that's like you're in a tower and stuff. Hello, hello, thank you for coming.
No, it can't be.
We are apparently playing Firewatch now.
It is.
It can't be.
It's an open world
It is,
game.
haha, haha.
Good God, quickly, block it
Jonesy
off.
Lake. No!
Oh, thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call.
You walled me
You wandered
off.
into that thing.
No.
That big open, just wandering around. No right or wrong
No right or wrong directions.
No path to follow. You can just go in any...
Oh, narrator doesn't like that at all.
We avoided it. We're out of the woods now.
Erecting some walls around it.
Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game.
Won't let us play
Preferably
Firewatch.
Something with walls. Something with nice...
Insurmountable
big,
walls.
Insurmountable walls.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
I think this will be just the thing.
What else we got? Stanley finally got a taste of the outdoors, yeah, and just ripped away from him because there was no walls around it. What's this? Wait, is this
See,
is this
this
Rocket
is exactly
League?
what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you
Nice
to
big
run
box.
around in.
This is
There
Rocket
any
League, right?
Possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design.
I've never played Rocket League
Stanley,
either.
If you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Can I play Rocket League? Hello? Don't I need a big
Okay,
car
so
to
what
bounce the ball
exactly
around?
do we do here? Let's see. There are
Do I
lots
need
of
a
cars
car?
here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack.
There's no
Okay,
racetrack.
I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley.
Yes, it is sports
I
ball.
think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall
Let me have a
run the
car.
bases and do a touchdown
We shall run the
together.
bases and do a touchdown together.
I think surely we must.
Oh boy.
Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Here's the ball. I need a car. A bonk. A bonk. Am I putting it in the right goal? A bonk. I'm playing Rocket League. Yay. Did I win?
Are you doing it? Are you winning?
Is this fun? I hope so.
Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on?
Oh, I don't know if I have.
Stanley, I have a thought. And I realize I'm not a
sportsologist?
sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls
Oh,
makes for an
boy.
even more euphoric
We're gonna play
sports
some blitzball here.
experience. I'm going to try it out. Here comes another ball.
How many balls are we getting?
Yes. Oh goodness, that really does feel
Okay, let's
amazing,
keep
doesn't it?
going.
Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have
Whee!
more. I'm insatiable. More
Let's play with
balls.
giant balls. Bonk. What happens when we spawn 100 balls? Ah! Okay. We're just gonna go all like a Skyrim here with Rocket League. Tons of balls. Oh no, there's so
Are you
many.
enjoying this, Stanley? Are you having
This is in fact a real video
This is a
game. Yes,
real
narrator.
video game? Well, I
We're having
sure
a great
hope you're
time.
having a good time because guess what?
No!
It's over. That's
No!
right. Your little fun comes to an end.
I was
This is
playing
my game,
sports
and
ball
what I
league.
say goes. You get to have fun when I let you.
Narrator.
Stanley. Besides, you need someone like me to set boundaries for you.
This is
Without
boundaries.
rules or boundaries, video games are nothing.
I was
Yes,
getting
that's what
enrichment. I was
am
hitting my
structure.
pumpkin around the
I'm your
enclosure.
sense of purpose.
Like a
And since
tiger.
you decided you didn't want to play my game, now I don't want to play with you either. So
No.
goodbye, Stanley. I'm leaving. See how you like it when I'm not around to set the rules. Somehow.
Narrator's so mad that he's like, well, I don't wanted you to play Rocket
You're an
League.
inventive kid. You'll come up with something. After all, you're the one who knows best.
Time to slam
care,
a
Stanley.
sheep libby? What does that mean? Huh? Alright, where can I go with Rocket League? Hello? Can I go to where the ball came out of, maybe? Maybe? Can I go into the goal? Can I go into the hole? It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, that's true. The ball did drop into a goal. Let's go check it out. Let's go check. Yeah. Also, it's hard to play Rocket League when it's just you and there's nobody else around. Hello. Ah!
What are you doing?
Now I'm the ball. I will get more enrichment. I will. Ah!
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you.
I don't know.
How will you
Work
write
in
a
progress.
story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
Oh, falling down even more. How far can we fall? Oh, this is the original. This is the original Gmod. Yeah, we fell out of bounds. This is the original Gmod. I believe. At least it kind of looks like it. Source mod. Okay, it wasn't Gmod, it was source mod. Correct. My bad. Although I've never played that either, so I don't exactly know how that goes. Well, it looks like the source mod's kind of falling apart a bit. Here's the 2 doors. 4, 2, 3. There's a light on here. Yep, stuff's going on. Neglected doors. 4, 2, 5. There's my office, the original office. 4, 2, 7. What do we do here? I think something's mirrored. Hello? Okay, so Gmod uses the source engine, basically. Which is what Half-Life uses, yeah. Hello? Is there anything I can do here in this office? That was my original office, apparently. If there's something I'm supposed to click, I can't quite tell if I'm doing it or not. Maybe I guess we can find out and see if we're supposed to go somewhere. Ah! Whoa!
I wonder what he found.
I found the original
If what
office.
he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it.
It's like I
He'll
found
understand
Oob.
soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me.
Oh, narrator.
Someone
Oh,
who will
narrator.
wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's
I don't know,
what
narrator. You can get confused
That
too.
is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
Narrator.
I can wait.
Narrator. Narrator, what's going on with you, narrator? There we go. Okay. Help me out here. Are there any other endings that I am missing? Are there any other endings that I need to do before I do the final one? Because I'm not sure what else there is. You access it by... Oh, I can always go back to button heaven. Epilogue 2, besides unplugging the phone, you can access it by exiting to the main menu. Really? Or quit to menu? Should I do that last, or should I do the unplug the phone thing last? So I'm trying to think if there's any other endings that I need to do besides unplug the phone. The non-ending secret in the monitor room. Okay. Let's do that first.
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like?
What had it
was
look
a
like?
computer, perhaps. And a painting. Was it a painting?
I don't know.
Or a photo? He could no longer recall.
Nothing makes sense anymore.
when Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors.
Alright, we'll go to the monitor
he entered
room.
the door on his left.
And we'll check out the secret ending. Or just the secret.
Yeah,
but yeah, are there any other endings? Aside from
Feeling
unplugging
wave
the
of
phone?
disbelief,
I think
Stanley
I've
decided to
gotten
go
all of
up to
them.
his
There were so
boss's
many.
office. Hoping coming to a staircase, Stanley
There were
walked
so many.
upstairs to his boss's
Heck, there were
office.
things I didn't even think about we were going to discover today, like all the stuff with the elevator. All kinds of new things. All kinds of new
Here's the
things.
door, just go.
And doesn't want me to do that anymore. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think of more. The only other one I can think of again is the cheating one, and I can't cheat. Not that I don't know how to cheat. But like we got all the stuff with the memory zone, and we got all those really funny bucket endings, and the new content stuff with jumping, just all kinds of fun stuff. We have thoroughly explored. I did do the thing where I clicked the door a specific time, many times actually. We got the special achievement from clicking 430 like a
Stanley
bajillion
walked straight
times.
ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay, you'll have to tell me out and where it is. Bottomless pit? We did jump off the thing here, into the pit here.
The lights rose on an enormous room.
I
packed
fell
with
into the infinite
television
hole
screens.
that was back
What
when the other
horrible
was back
secret
when
did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
keep going to the
Did he
elevator.
have the strength
Okay,
to
let's
find
see.
out.
But do not get on the elevator. Okay. Let's see.
Now the monitors jumped to
I
life.
did jump
Their
into the
true
infinite
nature
hole
revealed.
when it was
Each bore the number of an
in
employee in the building.
the Stanley Parable 2
Stanley's
section,
co-workers.
and then I
The
eventually hopped out
lives
of it.
So many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where
Okay.
freedom meant nothing.
So, summon the elevator.
This mind control facility.
It was too horrible. It was too horrible to
It
believe.
couldn't be true.
I don't believe
Had
it.
Stanley really been
Fired.
under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy
Fired.
with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yeah, I don't know if there's another ending for that. I did not get into the infinite hole. I mean, I did go into the infinite hole, but I eventually got out of the infinite hole. So I do not know if there's more to do in the infinite hole aside from fall through the infinite hole. And also, I'm not sure how to get back there anymore because that was in the secret content area, and I don't know how to get there from just the regular stuff. Unless I start all over. CCTV. I will not get on the flashing elevator. Mm-hmm. 104 was fired. Who else was fired? Oh, it is open. Here we go. Do 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 bit it bit 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 it bit 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 it bit. 252. Push the first button. That was this one, right? Off. Secrets all the way! Yay! Secrets room! Wow! Secret of the year every year! Never give up on your secrets! 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 Secrets mode engaged! Secrets room 2014! High versions of secret textures! Go Secret Rangers! You never go secret. Give up on your dreams. Secrets is everything. It's the secret disco. Do. Secrets mode. Don't touch the secrets. Secrets. Faithfully ported secrets 2022. Disco secrets. William hides the best secrets. There is no turning back. Don't touch the secrets. You never go secret. We found some secrets. Secret of the year every year. Amazing, I love this little disco. Let's enjoy this disco as we go. That's so funny. So thank you for sharing this amazing secret with me. That is truly an amazing secret.
No, he refused to believe.
Well, I accept the secret. I accept the secret into my heart. It's so secretive.
Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it?
But William
Was it
hides the
even
best
possible?
secrets. Even the narrator doesn't know
Had he
about it.
truly
No, my
spent
secrets.
his entire
Away they
life
go.
Utterly blind to the world.
My secrets.
There was the proof.
Are there any other
The heart
secrets
of
to
the
do?
operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
Or should I just
Happy
let Stanley
or sad
get some true
or
ending
content.
stuff going on?
Walking, eating,
Meow.
working, all of it
Quote-unquote
monitored and
true ending.
commanded from this very place. And as the cold
Console
reality
disabled.
of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided
The
that
settings
this machinery
champion.
would
Have I
never
done-
again
become the settings
exert its
champion?
terrible power
How do I
over
become the settings
another human
champion?
life.
Settings. Let's see. Field of view. Keep it on what it was. For 72, I think. Camera sensitivity. Regular. What is invert Y? I don't like that. Controller vibration on off. Language English. Deutsch. Sprache. I know Deutsch. Kind of. Fratenkreuz anzeigen. François. Italiano. Espanol. Russian, I believe. Back to English. Invert Y-axis. Show subtitles on, off. No, I want them on. Subtitle size. That's fine. Medium. Large. Medium. Subtle background opacity. Show rectile. What is rectile? Rectile. Type. Dot. Oh. Next I do want that. Shooter. Second person shooter. Plasma rifle. Joe's favorite. Play of the game. Windows. Okay, I actually do want a better rectile. I want Joe's favorite. Rectile size. Large. Rectile opacity. Maximum. Reticle. Okay, I can't talk then. Accessibility. Show translation labels. Show color labels. We have the content warnings on. Reduce motion. Player data. Reset settings. Delete save data. Okay. I think... Oh, it was also audio. Main volume. I shall mess with every setting. Narrator
This
volume.
is the story of a man named Stanley.
Music volume. Translation labels had extra options. What were they? Translation. Is that under language? Do touch everything. Oh, okay. I'll sign further down. Let's see. Accessibility. Player data. Reset settings. Toggle auto walk. I don't want to do reset settings or save data. Under accessibility. Toggle auto walk on off. Below dexterity. There's a bug in my room. How did you get here, bug? Not even the bug I wanted. Show translation labels. Off, on, large. You have to set every setting to every possible value at least once. Oh boy. Okay. That's kind of exhausting. Good grief. Okay. You have to do everything. Is it worth it to become the settings master? Must we become the settings master? Ugh. By becoming the champ. Woo! We must become the champion of settings. We must do it. Reticle. Reticle. Yeah, I'm huge! Oh! Whoa, that's a really big reticle. It's actually quite large, actually. What do we have it at? Like 57 or something? 58, that's fine. Opacity. Time for a bathroom break while I just turn settings on and off. Accessibility. Translation background stuff. 100. Oh, yeah, I had like 80. Let's go back to 80 because I liked it like that. Turned all that on and off, I hope. Were there any other things I turned on and off? Do 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 do. Do ba 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 ba. Don't want invert Y. Audio and control. Main volume. Meow. Wow. All the way up and down. Hope you all are having fun watching me push sliders around. Meow.
Story of a man named
We'll just shut the narrator up the whole time. We won't get to hear his beautiful voice.
Story of a man.
Music volume. Lots of control. Sound effect volume. Meow. Meow. I earned a trophy. Settings World Champion. Simplified controls. Nope, we'll keep that on. Okay, we've become the settings champion.
For he would dismantle the controls once and for
Am I the settings
all.
champion? Narrator. Oh, the Expo Center. How do I go back to the Expo Center? Actually, I don't think I really want all that stuff on. How do I turn that off? I don't need like system power over and over again. I don't know how to get to the new content door. Settings. Oh, what was the thing that was on? Show subtitles. Show content warnings. Translation labels. Off. Okay.
And when at last he found the source of
Should
the
reappear
wind's
by
power,
itself. I'm gonna go
he
ahead
knew
and
it was his
just
duty,
do the regular
his obligation,
and the
to
narrator
put
ones.
an end to this horrible place.
Back where it was originally. Okay. We're doing what you want, narrator. Hello? Narrator.
Blackness and a rising
Narrator,
chill of
we did your ending.
uncertainty.
We did it twice even.
Was it over?
Bum bum. And this time we can actually go outside because we don't have a bucket.
Yes.
Bucket forbids us
He
from
had
going
won.
out into
He
the
had
world.
defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command.
Stanley was happy
Freedom was
because he
mere
listened to the
moments
narrator.
away. And
Ain't
yet,
that always the way?
even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay
You'll never
on
solve
the
these
soul.
puzzles, Stanley.
Where had
Even
his
if we were here.
co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building
This
hold?
building is just full of
But as
mysteries.
sunlight
I must be
streamed
free like
into
the birds,
chamber,
like the
he
silly birds we
realized
saw.
None of this mattered
There
to
were so
him,
many silly
for
birds.
it was not knowledge or even power that he had been
Seeking happiness.
but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to
We
understand,
knew it all along.
but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how.
Narrator certainly wouldn't tell him these things.
Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed.
Yeah,
to
there
know.
are so many endings.
It was perhaps the only.
And there's been so
thing
many new
worth
ones too,
knowing.
just from the
Stanley stepped through
new
open
content
door.
they added. Although, whose house is that over there? Like, who has this house like right next to just this spot?
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation.
But I can't go there with
the
Bucket.
immense possibility
I'll
of
never
the
be able
new
to escape
path
with Bucket in
before him.
hand.
This was exactly
Not unless we
the
both
way,
use escape pod to
right
go to the
now,
moon.
that things were meant to happen. And
That's the only way
Stanley
Bucket and Stanley will be happy
was
together.
happy.
Alright, we have done it. Again. We did what the narrator asked. Alright, let's see. We also did so many settings. We are the settings champion. We're the settings champion of the world. Okay. Honestly, don't know where new content door is.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting.
Okay.
Perhaps
Well,
he
I
had
think the
simply
thing of
missed
it
a
is
memo.
that the only other ending we have left is the unplug the phone ending with Stanley rather than with the bucket. We've done so many already. That was the one I kind of wanted to save for last, since that's the
When Stanley
kind of the
came
credits
to a
one.
set of 2 open doors, he
Now
entered
pop your
the door on
balloons.
his left.
I pop your balloons. Alright, well, if there's no other objections. Yeah, I don't know how to make the new content door reappear. It just kind of appeared one time while I was doing
This
stuff,
was
and I
not
guess
the
because I'm
correct
still
way to the
technically
meeting
in the
room,
Stanley
and
Parable
Stanley knew
2,
perfectly
it is
well.
still counting it as new
Perhaps he wanted
content. I
to
think I would
stop
have to,
by the
like,
employee lounge
not have the
first,
bucket appear
just to
anymore.
admire it.
It is my best
Stanley
guess.
felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach,
Alas, alack.
giddy in a way he had never known before.
I have known the joy of the
Was it this
lounge.
room? A connection between the two?
Well, if a
Could
man can love a
man
bucket, I think a man can love a room.
I
A
mean,
man can love a bucket in a room.
truly,
Deeply, madly.
madly love.
Truly, deeply, madly in love with the room.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the
And a
first
bucket.
open door on his left.
I'm so pleased that there's Stanley and Bucket
Stanley was so
content
bad at following
on
directions,
AO3.
It's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Stanley's one true love. Alright,
Look,
I'm gonna
Stanley, I
go.
think perhaps we've gotten off
It's
on
not
the
possible to
wrong
get into
foot
that
here.
door, is there?
I'm not
Is
sure
it? I know you get on that catwalk and go to that
I
door.
realize that investing
But I
in
don't know
your
if you can get
trust
into
in
that
someone
one.
else can be difficult.
That one looks
But the
close.
fact is that the story has been about
That looks-
nothing but
hello.
you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting,
Okay.
Stanley.
No, this is someone I've been
Someone you've
neglecting.
forgotten
My
about.
mannequin wife.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
I'll make every decision I
Not
want.
asking for me.
What do they manufacture here? What does this building make?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself.
Yes,
To
I
put
have
your
done.
work
I think I've done
aside.
everything with the bucket
let
too. At least
her
everything that
back
I'm
into
capable of
your
doing.
life.
I did that last
She's
time, and I was
been
laughing
waiting.
very hard. The bucket endings were so funny.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her.
I think I'm gonna unplug the
If
phone.
you
I don't
can
want to do
truly
it.
place
I don't want to
your
talk to my
faith
wife.
in another-
My mannequin
Oh,
wife.
No, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone?
No.
No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was
That's
possible.
the thing. When you're a
Let
human
me
person, you can
double-check.
choose weird things.
No.
Also, no
it's
door
definitely
working
here,
anymore.
clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two
No, it's my
pledge
mannequin
themselves to
wife.
one another.
I don't want to
Music
see my
comes
beautiful.
in,
That's not my
flicker
beautiful
light,
wife.
roll
Bucket's my
credits.
wife.
Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible?
I'll show you some
None of
credits.
these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices?
Answer the phone
What
is
did
too
you-
much pressure. It's
Wait a
hard to answer the
second.
phone.
Did I just see? No, that's not possible.
Narrator,
I
are
can't
you
believe
seeing me
this.
through the fourth
How had I
wall?
not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
How? That's so mean to Stanley.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is
So
why
mean to
you've been
Stanley.
able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've
Oh,
been
that's the
letting
problem
you
with
run
free
around
will.
in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the
severity of
the
going home to your
situation?
mannequin
Well, I won't
wife.
have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Please observe this helpful
Oh boy, another
instructional video.
helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being
it
a
though?
real person.
Is it
But if
though?
used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, In this scenario, a hypothetical
Hi,
real person
Rupert.
named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people.
Burger.
Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find
Fish
yourself
does sound
speaking with a
reasonable.
person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person
Fish
is
for
not real.
Deltarune.
Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm
What is
supposed to be
that?
having a back sack and crack."
My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack. I don't know what that is. What does that mean?
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the
Okay,
best part
well, I
to a
might make
healthy
that choice. That looks
decision-making
like fun.
process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least
Oh,
8
there's 8
choices
again.
per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And
Huh?
finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts
Well, I think
and problems are
most
materially
things in the universe aren't having
and the
thoughts, so I don't know.
feeling
That's a little
should subside.
significant.
At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Okay. Thank you.
welcome back.
Oh, help!
You may have noticed
That's not a bucket.
this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good
I don't think this was my
decision-making,
fault.
we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do
I think this
would
is my
be.
fault, narrator.
This way, please.
What's going on? You drove that right into the wall. Narrator, that was not my fault. That was not my fault. Can I go in this door? Clicky. Nope. A nope. A nope, and I can't even fall off.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and
This is
dying.
entirely my fault.
Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story.
Well, we can let an NPC do
story
that,
would
I
make no
guess.
sense at all.
Not the main character.
We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any
Where
worse.
is home? This is my
Unfortunately,
office.
It seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Yeah, why is this so bad at doing reality? Why? Why? Oh man, my ramp is gone. No. Clickety or swipety. Swipety swipe. Clickety. Caution. Do not lie if you're lying right now. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop that lying. Stop that copying. Well, that copy machine's not doing well at all.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the
In the real world, I'll be free. I'll be free as a bird. Yep. Okay.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would.
Oh,
That
just what
means
Stanley would
choosing
do?
responsibly and always putting
Is that
the
exactly
story
what Stanley
first.
would do?
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Okay.
All right. When
Narrator.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You said right? Okay, here I go.
No!
I'm doing
Why
what
did
it said.
you do that?
Oh, no!
Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Also, somebody's having fun with some texturing here. Why does messing up the story in turn mess up, like, geometry? There's a no! Modeling, texturing. No! Can't get to the files now. Hey, look, it's the X files. That's like one of my first major fandoms. Nothing we can do here? I guess we're gonna go into the right then, or the left. Whatever. The other door. The other door. Oh no!
It's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that you...
No.
My story. You've destroyed my work.
Well, I don't think this is doing so hot anyway.
What did you get out of that?
It was
What
funny.
did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much
Narrator and
garbage?
Sans would get along.
It's worthless now. And what am I
Using
supposed to
slides.
do? Even if there were
Okay.
a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that?
Oh,
I
narrator.
can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility
chairs are
forever.
slowly
I
melting to
couldn't
the
live
floor.
that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't
Narrator.
know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do?
Poor narrator.
No, I have to. I have to shut the game down.
Narrator.
I
Cannot get past this table. Ah! Oh! Help me! Ah! Why is this rumbling so much? So much rumble! Ah! Help me! Oh no! Everything's falling apart.
I'm here. I'm
Emergency.
Still here in this pile of rubbish with you.
Oh man, all because I unplugged the
You thought you
phone.
were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. There's the
Narrator.
only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you
Don't
how
you have
important it
anything
was
better
to
to
be
do?
like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's
I
a
don't know
damn
if he
good
understands
reason
that
for
very
it.
much.
That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world
I don't know if he
outside
does.
you? You're a child.
No, I'm an adult.
My story. If
Yeah,
you'd
how
just
very
gone through
Chris.
the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect.
I
worked
know
so
you did,
hard on it.
narrator. I had
tried
to
so
see.
hard to make
I had to. Ah, now what?
behave exactly as Stanley would. That means
Oh.
choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley
An
came to
adult
a
and
set
Zach
of two
retarded
open
child would
doors,
say.
he
Oh,
entered the
true.
door on his left.
Narrator, if you don't want me to go through this right door, maybe you should close it or something.
Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back.
Nope. Again.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and
I don't know.
always putting the story first.
Gotta
I'm
lick
quite
this
sure you'll
ficus.
be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of two open
Alright, this is my left, right?
he entered the door on his
I
left.
told you to turn right here, left. I'm just doing the I Love Lucy stuff. I told you to turn right here, left. Ooh, whoa. Help! It's like that one X-Files episode, indeed.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back.
Yeah, the whole...
Behave exactly as Stanley would.
You just
That
had to
means
see,
choosing
didn't you?
responsibly
I think
and
the whole
always
point of
putting the
genocide
story first.
in
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my
Undertale
lead
is not
and
so
you'll be
much
fine. All right.
like, oh, you can't be mean. It's
When
like
Stanley came to a set
you
of
trying
two
to
open
squeeze
doors,
every ounce
he
of
entered the door on his left.
content out of the game and will ultimately destroy it for you. Which is why I think Toby said he liked this game too, because it kind of explores similar ideas of what happens when you just squeeze out so much content.
Yet there was not a single person here
Weird
either.
thing.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's
going
office.
on? If
hoping
you're not
he
getting
might find an
fired.
answer there.
Oh, we cannot go
Coming to a
downstairs.
staircase,
Forbidden.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
Cannot go
office.
downstairs. Cannot clickety. But yeah, just the whole thing of, like, you've played something out so much that you've ruined all sense of, like, you've ruined it for yourself, basically, by demanding constant content. The room is green. The room was not green before. The room was not green before. The beige pages. Okay. The beige pages. Why is your office
Stepping
green?
inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not
This is
an
an entirely different
indication of any
office.
human life.
I am the most
Shocked, unraveled,
expensive
Stanley
boss.
wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. until he saw the door with a voice receiver
next to it.
Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions.
Hello, voice
and
receiver.
beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week.
Really? Night Shark 115. Night Shark.
Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work?
I'll give that a try. I have a microphone right in front of me.
Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown.
Okay, here we go.
He drew a sharp breath and then
voice
spoke
command.
the code.
Night Shark 115. Night Shark 115. Night Shark 115.
Stanley spoke the code.
I said it. I said Night Shark 115. Also, why is it Night
Shark?
He
spoke it into the receiver. Right
I said Night Shark. Well, if you had equipped Stanley with a voice box, we wouldn't have this problem. All he can do is walk around. He can't even jump. How can you expect him to speak?
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
How do you expect him to speak? He can't even jump.
Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't
Night
get
Shark
on with the story.
115.
This is a
I said it.
Step.
Yes. You did not give Stanley the tools to speak. So now you cannot proceed with the story.
Okay, fine. You're not
Night Shark.
do it, but you know what?
115.
It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things
Oh, well,
to
if
do.
you had thought of this, you would have given Stanley the ability to speak and walk one of these pictures on the wall.
The kind of respect Stanley shows for his
There's that
choices.
dead panda again.
He knows what it means to take a story seriously.
Internal screaming.
If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice.
I have no mouth, and I must yell Night Shark 115.
You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say
Poor
something
Stanley.
to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You.
Yep. Oh.
Again to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I am no longer Stanley. No longer Stanley. Stanley is without thing. His strings have been cut.
Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
Yeah, this is why I wanted to save this ending for the last.
Are you listening?
Because this is like an ending with the actual credits and stuff.
Is everything all right?
Sorry, narrator.
Stanley, this is important.
Stanley can't do anything without the player. You need all three of us.
You need to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make,
We are all needed.
correct. You cannot be wrong.
Will Chris do okay without their player?
Whatever you do, I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose
Poor Stanley, he's stuck there forever, unable to do anything without us.
anything.
Stanley!
You can never know. I need this.
Oh,
The
narrator.
story needs it.
Oh, narrator.
You hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there?
It's so sad, but it's so very interesting. Especially for the final ending.
Okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, Leroy.
I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do.
Okay.
Take as much time as you need.
We can do nothing more. This is why we were in first person the whole time. But yep, I think that might be our last ending. Okay. Ooh, epilogue time. Alright, we'll do a little epilogue after our final ending, in which, separated from Stanley, the game cannot happen. You need Stanley, narrator, and player, and bucket for the best ending. Main menu. Okay. They can always go back to button heaven too. Let's see. Quit to menu. What's in the menu? What's in the menu? What's in the menu? What's there? Come on. Let's see. Begin the game. Settings. Credits. Oh no, did I miss it? Did I miss something? The flashing yellow option. Oh no! What did I do to not get the flashing yellow option? I thought I did like about every ending there was. I can't think of any I missed unless there were some extra new endings. Huh. Shoot. Did I got the trophy for the settings? There's the credits. Shoot. Well, I'm sad I didn't get the epilogue. That's too bad. No. But yes, we have successfully completed the Stanley Parable, which is actually the Stanley Parable 2 Ultra Deluxe Edition. I think I've done, I can't think of any other endings that I have not done, again, except for cheating ending, and I can't do that because I don't know how, and I don't know if it's possible on console anyway. And I'm not going to play the baby game for 4 hours straight, because that's exhausting. I think it's just only a little bit different if you do it that way anyway. But yes, we've gotten through all of the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. And I had a great time with this. Honestly, the bucket stuff, again, last time just made me laugh incredibly hard. Because that was just excellent, excellent stuff. I really enjoyed it. I'm glad I finally played this game. I had seen it before, just a bunch of the endings from the original version. I'm glad I got to experience a bunch of new endings, mostly bucket endings. Yeah, this was a really fun series. I'm so glad that it's kept up. It sticks in your brain a little bit. Just the whole way it's set up. Again, as a meta commentary, I think it's very well done. Certain things just, again, certain endings have stuck in my brain. I've kind of repeated those ideas other places myself. Just relationships between, a piece of art and the people that use it or view it or observe it are interesting to me. So I like playing with that idea. Oh, thank you for sending a gift sub. Thanks so much. Super appreciate it. Thank you. And thank you for subscribing. Oh, there's an achievement playing the game for all of a Tuesday. Oh, that's a long time. I might just have to leave it on a Tuesday or something. But yeah, thanks for the subscriptions, everybody. That's so cool. I can use some emotes, which I gotta get more of. Slowly, I will get more sub points and get you more stuff, and also figure out what I'm doing with channel points. Okay, next time. Also, this is pretty good timing. This is about my time when I wrap up anyway. So next time. Oh yeah, I've heard the beginner's guide is good too. I might do that one. That might be another good short one. But I've heard good things about the beginner's guide. I would like to try that one. So it's also by the same person? Oh, cool. Okay. Well, I'll give the beginner's guide a look. What I think was actually going to do next Friday, was I wanted to try out The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Because I saw that came out on April Fool's Day. I haven't played much Sonic games. The only Sonic game I've really played is Sonic Mania. But people seem like to enjoy The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. That looked like a fun little visual novel, and I think that would just be like a 3-hour game, right? So I wanted to try that. That looked really cute. That looked fun, and it's free. So sweet. That's what I'm going to do next week. Next week will be The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. So in 2 hours, excellent. So that'll be a good little one-shot. That'll be a fun little visual novel. Probably only the second Sonic game I've played. Again, the only Sonic game I played otherwise is Sonic Mania. I didn't finish it because I'm not very good. I got stuck on a boss. But obviously this isn't like a speedy Sonic game. This is a visual novel. So yeah, I wanted to give that a try. That'll be next week. Fun little short one. And tomorrow I'm going to stream again in the afternoon. We're going to be doing some more artwork on the comics I'm still working on. I'm making steady progress. I'm really hoping that I will be finished with these in about 2 to 3 weeks. 3 weeks, I'm guessing. Probably by the end of 3 weeks, I think I'll be ready to finish the comics. But yeah, I'll be working on that more tomorrow in the afternoon for my time. So if you want to stop by for that, I'll be around then. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming and for enjoying the Stanley Parable with me. And for the subs, I super appreciate it. Yeah, I'm excited to play more things. Yeah, maybe I'll try, I've always got so many things I want to try. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. Again, I'll do some more art tomorrow. I hope you all have a wonderful holiday weekend. And I will see you all next time. Alright, good night.